I wasn't kidding about sleeping in. I really, really went for it. I've been semi-awake for about 2 hours. The cat has been hanging out with me the whole time. And I have no plans for the day. None at all. Total zero. I may take another run at that exercise app. But I'd probably be putting it back to the first day and see how I feel. I really, really need to try to gain some strength. I'm going to keep doing this. But yesterday was too much. Definitely. There were exercises in there that I didn't know how to do and failed miserably when I tried. So I need to work up to it. Provided I'm actually capable of doing those, even with working up to it. I heard the coffee grinder run a little while ago. That sounds promising. But really I want some kicks. $128.6. Not too bad. Holding steadily like sloping downward. It's just taking forever. Got any big plans for the day, Sut? No. Me either. Just hang out here on the bed. Sleep. Hibernate. Sounds good. So I'm getting dressed, and I'm really thinking about it. And by the way, my outfit today is my Supernatural hoodie that no longer binds up on my hips because my butt fell off from doing keto-ish stuff, and dark jeans. And it occurred to me that when there's less fabric involved in the clothes that you wear, because there's less of you to cover, does that mean I can go longer between washing my laundry once I'm down to my goal weight? I asked this because I just tossed my pajamas into the drawer that I use as a hamper, and I realized that, these pajamas really are just like falling off of me. There's too much material there. The ones that actually fit me and the single pair that's a little too small still, those are a lot smaller and take up a lot less space in there. So yeah, I could probably fit a lot more far smaller clothing in the washing machine. Breakfast, even though it's pretty much lunchtime, kicks, milk, coffee, TV. Okay, everybody's kind of hibernating, so I let my kids spend their Domino's gift cards, and very close to Domino's is the Taco Bell. So for me and the folks, I went and picked up a party pack of 6 soft tacos, 6 crunchy tacos. I'm a big fan of the soft tacos myself. Each one is 180 calories, and then the cinnamon twists are like 170 calories, but it's mostly air and sugar. I'm going to try to eat only half of those, but altogether is, I believe it's about 530 calories. Is a bit much. Yep, it is 530 calories. So, I'm trying to go easy on the empty sugar, but I really want some tacos. And I already had a bottle of the light sauce, or is it light? Mild sauce in the fridge. So, picked up the party box and I'm good. And drinking water. Despite the lunch being junk food and how very, very late it was when I finally got to it, that wasn't quite enough calories for me for the day, especially because I started working out. So I had this sandwich. This was 2 slices of sola bread that I need to use up, spread with a 100-calorie cup of guacamole, almost a serving of oven roast chicken lunch meat, a slice of pepper jack cheese, and black garlic. And overall, I think that was about 400 calories, but I'm not certain. I did eat half the cinnamon twist, put the other half away, then did some working out, then ate the other half of the cinnamon twist, and I also had a cup of cocoa, and I have had a ridiculous amount of water today. It's 11:27, and that's early-ish compared to the way my video's been running lately. And I think my water totals, last I looked at the app, were running close to 50 ounces today. And if I remember correctly, 64 ounces is a gallon, but don't hold me to that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got into like day 3 on this app. I skipped a couple of things that I knew that I could not possibly manage. Mountain climbers is one of them. I do not have enough strength in my arms to hold up my upper body while doing this kind of stuff. I'm not even supposed to be lifting heavy things, you know? I can do lunges as long as my arms aren't, doing anything particularly crazy. Anyway, I got kind of a boost of energy. So I was watching, I tried to watch The Crown for a little while. I got about 10 minutes in. And then I remembered that Queen Elizabeth is secretly a lizard person. So I switched over to documentary. And I use that term very, very, very loosely. That was all kinds of conspiracy theories because I love conspiracy theories. Now, that's not to say I believe them, but it's like the X-Files, right? And sometimes some of it seems plausible, and then other times it seems not at all plausible, and then it's the ones where they make you feel like it's completely believable. Those are the best. I'm in a really good mood. After I got into, I was working out while watching this documentary. After I got into the exercise program app, I got through about 10 minutes of that, and I was like, I could definitely do more. I had the energy, so I went for it. So I start messing around with my my settings on my Samsung Health app, because that one is where everything is logged, unlike this other app, which I can't even figure out how to log that in Samsung Health. It's like there's no option for both of these unless I pick out exactly the exercises I did and put those in there manually. And then it's still kind of a meh. It might show, it might not. I pulled several of those exercises from the Samsung Health app kind of to the forefront. And I worked on those, and I let the health app, the Samsung Health app, log them in conjunction with the heart monitor function. I still have some residue from the tape from yesterday from the MRI. And I don't know, maybe it's because I really wasn't moving until noon today, so it felt more like the afternoon than it did evening. But I really had the energy for it, and I managed 61 minutes of active time. My burned calories for the day were in the 1500s. So I still have a 300 calorie deficit, at least. Although I did go a little bit overboard by putting the black garlic on that sandwich. No regrets. Still chugging water. I've refilled this thing. This is the bottle of water I picked up with the kolaches. And I keep refilling it. And it's not small, it's a big one. It's 25 ounce. So that's easily 3 8-ounce glasses of water. which apparently that's how you're supposed to measure them. A glass of water is 1 cup. I think I've worn myself out enough to sleep. I'm very hopeful that I'll just get this video uploaded by midnight, and maybe my neighbors will stop popping off fireworks. Got Amazon grocery stuff coming tomorrow around the middle of the day. I know my kids are about to run the milk out again, and so I grabbed milk, a few other things. I'm kind of looking for a possible collagen replacement instead of the Slim Fast keto shakes that I need to run myself out of, because those are a little bit pricey for somebody who's not actually doing keto. And if I want to get up in the morning and have coffee and Kix rather than a keto shake, which would be replacing all the sugar and corn in that bowl, then yeah, maybe I don't need to be dropping $15 on a canister. Now, a friend of mine does put collagen in her coffee. She said there are some major benefits, and she recommended a brand. I think I can get something comparable to that in one of the local grocery stores. But again, the numbers in my area keep getting worse because the cold weather finally set in, and we're not running around in shorts and flip-flops. This is 2, maybe even 3 hoodie weather. I'm still seeing progress. I was wearing a pair of jeans today that I know need to come out of my wardrobe. I didn't wear a belt, but that's not so much because they were snug enough. That's because they're short. They're a petite, which I'm just like an inch too tall for. And I checked the tag earlier. They're a size 10 petite, which is why they're too loose in the waist and still in great shape. I'm not having any luck with anything I listed on Mercari, so I think I'm going to delete my listings and delete the app. I am pretty well set up for the letting Whisper spend my $10 Amazon gift card. This is going to be a fun video as soon as the item gets here. I plan to record that. Saturday's tomorrow. My neighbors are still going to be popping off fireworks, probably. I really like to go to the park, but I'm going to need it to be warmer than this. I'm not sure what day school starts up again. I'm going to have to look into that. I wonder how I'm going to be feeling tomorrow. That'll be interesting to find out. And I just kicked the tripod. Looks like I might be able to call it a night early tonight. Hopefully my neighbors will agree with me and be quiet. Very, very quiet. Thanks for sharing my day with me.